everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. And that's right, chat. It's episode 22. It's crazy that we are already up to this point, but you all are amazing. And as always, everybody, thank you for the art, stick figure or otherwise. We love it all. We were absolutely dying over some of the art that appeared in the reel because we just love it. So if you want your art to appear in the reel, go ahead and post it to social media, letting us know that you have our permission, or you give us permission to use it in the reel, using hashtag Winds of Calamity, as well as tagging Dee and Rachel, the original artists of this wonderful stream. So
you got to tag Mark now.
I guess we do have to tag Mark. There's another artist coming up in the household of the Mark and Rachel. I almost said your surname, and I don't want to do that.
That was almost a bad move.
That was almost a bad move. I caught myself at the last second. But anyway,
let him black wipe everyone's brains after
just
that.
a straight up, just the neuralizer. Just
all right, hey everybody, to Adventure Roll.
Anyway, so yes, my name is Fisk, aka Literary DM. I make weekly D&D videos. Tomorrow's video is on Homebrew, and it's more of a comedic commentary element, not so much tips. But I'm very excited about it. It was very intense to edit. But either way, I think that's enough from me tonight. Let's go ahead and introduce the party, starting with directly to my right, Mike.
Hey, hello guys. My name's Michael, also Bardic Dice here on Twitch. I've been stuck in this accent all week, but that's okay. I also stream here on Twitch, double duty D&D twice during the week, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesdays, we're in between campaigns, but we're getting on the road to Call of the Netherdeep, so we are doing player interviews, and we just did Greg and Amara. Good Deeds and Amara, and tomorrow's going to be Brittany, or known as Sassy Fire. You know her from the Witchlight Carnival campaign. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to interview her as the player tomorrow, and just chill and have some fun on stream. And then Nick, PITV Studios, will be the next week. And then literally in 3 weeks, we're starting up our special one-shot to kick off the Call of the Netherdeep campaign. So I'm super excited about that. We'll be back to Fates United, which is my homebrew game, on Thursdays, which Rachel and Mark and Dealey play in, and super fun. But here tonight, I play one half of the terrific Twilight twin duo. Ran out of T words. But I play Avon, a stuck-up, but with a kind heart and protective nature, Twilight, who is half Oracle, which is brought in from Pathfinder, and half Rogue, because of their backstory. A lot of fun.
It has been a lot of fun to see how this conversion being used for the Oracle. It's been a lot of fun so far. I can't wait to see any more of its powers. So apart from that, thank you so much, Bardic. Tune in tomorrow night for the interview. It's going to be a good time. The past 2 interviews have been so much fun. So apart from that, let's go ahead and hop on over to the second half of our twin pair. Rachel.
Hi, I am Rachel. I do lots of art, so you could find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Pip400art. Also, you can find me streaming art live over on Marquee Gaming with my Marquee. So it's usually on Mondays at 3:30 CST. I did take off yesterday, and I appreciate everyone being nice and just sending me nice messages and stuff. That was cute. And I love you all. But yeah, I should be back around next week, so it should be good. For this game, I play Cizri, a paladin rogue, and she is a Tweely, and she is the second half of the duo twins of Tweely. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah, twintastic.
Twintastic. I'm done now.
I love it. Well, seriously, go Rachel's art is amazing, and as mentioned, she is one of the other one of our official artists for the campaign. She did a lot of the token art that you're seeing right next to the players, as well as being used on battle maps when we use it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and give her a follow on all socials, and not sure if her commissions are open, but when they are, go ahead and message her, because it's great art.
We'll talk, yeah.
What?
I said you can just message me, we'll talk.
Fair enough. All right, and moving on over, we have our Tony Stark of the group. I need to get used to introducing Avum as the Ron Swanson of the group. I need to have a little post-it note. But partially from that, our Tony Stark of the group, a little bit more official now, since he has a fancy new shield. Mark.
I do have a fancy new shield, which is super fun. Hi everybody, I'm Mark, and I am also on Marky Gaming with Rachel, and it's a great time. We like to stream D&D and her art, so cool. Sundays, Peak and Zora, our D&D game, 2 p.m. CST. We got Rachel in that, we have Michael in that, and we have Lit predicting plot points and killing our players with his predictions a lot too. So, it's a good time.
I've held off because of that.
You should show up these next couple weeks and make some predictions.
No.
So.
I mean, I'm excited about predictions because there's a prediction Lit made literally in game 1 of Fates that will come finally true in 2 episodes for Fate. So just putting that out there. I'm excited. Your prophecy is real.
I could almost sense some of your frustration with me guessing some of your plot twists, Mike. Like immediately I remember one character being introduced and I was like, it's this. It was like, how did he what? All right. So sorry, Mark.
Here I play Attic. He's a chic artificer and the only person who's monoclassed in this party.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's gone mono. So with that, hopping on down, we're gonna go ahead and our other artist of the group, Deely.
Hi, I'm Deely, aka Raphaziel. I've decided to take kind of a hiatus from Twitch for a little bit. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I am still very active on the tavern, and especially on Twitter, and I have a giveaway! You guys should go, it ends on 7/20. So, go post, art of a character that you want me to do a half body on, and I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I'm also doing the art for Netherdeep, which I am currently working on. So it actually kind of works that I'm not streaming because I can't stream those. Because you'll see those later. Yeah. Spoilers. But it's super fun, and I am open for commissions. So just DM me.
Oh, that's good to know.
And yeah, it's super fun. On here, I play Demi. She is a Echo Knight bard, so I'm excited to see if she's a good combat or a bad combat. Yeah. So we'll see down the line if she ever gets to fight. Yeah, I'm nervous about that. My rolls have been so all over the place.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah.
It's one of my campaigns. You're going to get the chance to fight at some point. But regardless, seriously, go commission Deely if you haven't already. She's already done several pieces of art that I've commissioned from her that have been absolutely amazing. Did a fantastic scene of where we wrapped Wild Beyond the Witchlight that I still love. I do plan to get it framed at some point. Just need to get the time. But regardless, beyond that, last but certainly not least, our Rito of the group, Silent.
Hi. It's actually kind of funny how you announced that you're going on hiatus on Twitch. I'll be coming back to Twitch. Yeah, it works out.
There you go watch him.
Mostly for the fact that I am going to be participating in a tournament, actually, for a VR game that I've been playing. So there you go. Announcement officially.
Exciting.
So So hopefully by starting tomorrow, I will be streaming my practice runs. It will be late for most East Coasters, so I apologize for that already. That's just kind of unfortunate, the unfortunate scheduling that happens. But yeah, tournament starts on Friday, but my actual run will be the 1st of July.
Nice.
So I'll be streaming it then, and so wish me luck. Nervous. That being said, I play Aaron, the ranger/fighter of the group, who has a bad tendency to fly into danger, but also want to avoid it as much as possible.
It's that dichotomy of a character that we love.
Yes.
We love Aaron and everything that he brings to the table. He is amazing along with everyone else in this party. So apart from that, I think we are all good to go. No other last minute announcements. But as mentioned at the top of the session, for those of you just now joining us, if you want your art to appear in the art reel, just post on social media, tag the original artist, use the hashtag Winds of Calamity. A hashtag I myself need to get better at using. There have been so many times I posted Zelda stuff and I've not used hashtag Winds of Calamity. So, but yes, apart from that, thank you all so much again for joining us. You all are amazing. Go ahead, support Silent, subscribe, follow, subscribe if you are able. But either way, any kind of support is always welcome. So apart from that, I think we're all good to go. So let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity.
I got almost everybody to do it. We're getting there.
Almost there. When last we left our heroes, Cizri's angels had finally arrived at the remote village known as Kakariko, located deep in the mountains in the region of Librina. Not Librina, I'm sorry, Lineru. And you all took some time to rest, as well as even contemplate everything that's been happening to you along these adventures. What it means to potentially be a hero, be Ganon Reborn, as well as even be just what have you, and encountering death time and time again. Which was then met by the following day of talking with the postman and finding out if a letter had arrived or if it had not, and getting a chance to meet Demi and her rather chaotic but lovely family. Where we then pick up as you all have decided to make your way up the hill to speak with the Great Fairy. So we pick up. As it is currently early morning, the morning dew is yet to completely dry off as a small fog covers the ground. It is sunny outside, though some strands of cloud do fill it. As you all make your way up to the mountain, over the mountain and into the forest where the fairy fountain can be found, what do you all do?
Pointing out flowers and various things along the way because Cizri just seems like she's just excited about everything.
Oh, yeah, especially if you point it out, she'll be like, ooh, what? Okay, tell me about this one. And she's like insisting for information.
Is it effective and useful, or is it just for looks?
Well, look how pretty it is, Avon.
I mean, you can be my guest and eat it.
Oh, that's usually my job.
Oh, then there you go.
So, Avum, I'll say go ahead and make first a nature check, followed up by an arcana check.
Oof, we're getting right into it.
Yeah.
Nature would be a 13.
Okay.
And an arcana would be a 4.
Thanks, Karis.
Oh, we're in that kind of mood tonight, aren't we?
It's a 4 for the flora.
The more it happens, the more I'm going to accidentally start talking like Karis, and we're all going to be very confused this entire session.
It's good. Well, if you joined tonight's session hoping for a rather loopy, chaotic session, you probably joined the right one. So with that, nature, you said 13, arcana was 14?
13 and a 4.
13 and a 4. Okay. So 13, you are able to recognize that based upon, as you look at it, it is a simple flower with almost like 6 petals on it. It is light blue, outlined in white with little blue with yellow stalks on the center. You recognize this as Silent Princess. As far as actually, you've already studied Silent Princess, haven't you?
I already know Silent Princess.
Yes.
Yep.
So you know what it is. You do find at least one Silent Princess.
Like
So
I don't remember, and then I flip through the page, and I have like the whole notes. But
it's early morning. The caffeine hasn't yet settled.
Demi,
Hmm?
good looks, and I just start gathering. How many do I gather?
Good looks? What?
Yeah, I'll nudge him.
Is-
Is he flirting with?
But good look.
Is
I'm
he
saying
flirting?
good that you looked out for that and told
Good
us.
looks? Is that
Good
a
looks.
term you're trying to coin?
No, have you not heard it before? It's Kevin uses it around the corner. It's like, look out, Kevin, you're going to trip. Good looks,
Like the good looking out? Is that what you're trying to
Yes,
say?
it's short for that. It's more efficient.
Oh, okay.
All
Took
right.
a lot more time though, so I don't
I mean,
Ignores that and
I-
goes back to picking flowers.
I was about to be very flattered, but also
I'm
I'm
not
flattered
saying
in a
you're
different way.
Good looking, but
Thank you.
So he is
that's
flirting.
not at all what I said either.
That's why he's
wow.
flirting.
What is happening?
No, I said that, but that's not at all what I was saying. So just saying
Just-
either way.
Flowers.
Yes.
Anyway, Cizri, over here.
You managed to find 4.
I was gonna say you're digging a hole, man.
I was like, I don't care about anything else. I just care about how many I grabbed. Because that's what I needed. Okay.
All right. You're able to find other flowers out there. Some that are nice, lovely yellow. Others that have a little bit of red. Some of them are purple. These ones are more basic, what you call like almost like daffodil type flowers. And from there, as you continue to make your way into the forest with little strands of light entering in, through the trees, you find what appears to be a small, almost pool of water that you can easily step in while blades of grass stem out from it with other flowers going about it. Floating pink balls of light with wings circle the area with a massive closed pink flower petal, almost like a flower bud, is in the center.
Don't eat that one.
Is it not effective for anything?
I
No.
was
Mhm.
told that this is a sacred place. I don't know what that means. I was just told that.
Hmm.
So behave.
Reverent behavior. Just don't like run around and shout. Just keep your voices calm and
Yeah. Sorry. Just imagine like Zelda sounds. Just
Hat! Hat!
yeah.
gosh.
Smash
Miss
a
it.
rock.
noises.
Just the bottle trying to catch the fairies that you missed.
I love it. Winds of Calamity continuity. This is sacred. Breath of the Wild continuity. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Yeah.
Just trying to
I'm
shoot those
sorry.
little
you're
those
saying-
little rabbits. Hmm.
So you're saying it's sacred and reverent, but I've been told that you can, and they like it if you. I don't know if they like it. That's another conversation. But that you can actually catch these fairies for later use. Someone talked about empty bottles. So
Mira goes, these fairies can certainly be used for healing. That is their whole purpose. So if you do manage to capture one, you can definitely use it in those means. Its energy will more, as from what we can study, will respawn here. But again, we don't know. There's not much about the fairies or fae that we understand.
So it is considered reverent to kidnap them and hold them hostage until you're ready to use them?
It's not so much that, it's more so they're fulfilling their purpose.
Fantastic. I look
Light
for
realm
bottles.
is interesting. Okay.
Well,
Well,
you have to be very quiet and sneak up and.
well, go on, Ava.
I hand 2 bottles to Aaron.
I wanted to see it.
Oh, I mean, I could try. Sure.
He'll have one
I
back.
will take one and I'll be like, I don't know, competition then, right? Since you
Yeah,
guys
who can do
like
one first? Go. I want to see. It's gonna be fun.
Because I think I have 2 empty vials. So
Yeah, you do. I'd say at that
what
point,
do you need me to do?
I hold up my hand for like you guys are ready, like ready, set, go.
so if is Aaron partaking in this at all, Silent?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, both of you go ahead and make stealth checks for me.
Quick guidance on Avum.
Can I was about to say, can I inspire Aaron?
Sure.
Inspiration?
Yeah.
I just take out my-
Avon takes a really quick notification and
Liar.
site on that, and then puts 2 quick notes in his book.
What's the inspiration, Dad?
I think it's a
6 right now.
6 right now.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my lyre and just like do a couple notes.
I rolled
Okay.
really bad.
I rolled really good.
Yeah.
All right.
31, probably.
Avum, what'd you get?
That's a 16 because there's a 2 on the dice.
Okay. Aaron.
32.
All right.
That's a nat 20
captures
plus
mine
8,
for me.
and then the inspiration.
Yeesh. Okay. So, Avum, you're going and you do manage to get behind one of the fairies, and you're going rather slowly, methodically, watching your footsteps. But then suddenly, there's a little snap of one of the twigs beneath your feet, and it just flutters away. Aaron.
Unacceptable.
The moment Cizri, you just say go, it is 100% like the anime just fade into shadows, just absolutely gone somehow in broad daylight, and even with a 32, you don't even need to make a sleight of hand check because that is so insanely good that you manage just moments later after Avum fails that, you just show up with the fairy that is now bottled.
Fairy doesn't even know they're in a bottle, right?
Yeah.
Right.
click against the glasses. Okay, Aaron wins. That was what Aaron. Wow, I'm like really impressed.
I was waiting for you to begin, and then you just gave me the bottle with the fairy in it, so I didn't even know you had started.
Oh, so weird.
It was pretty
yeah.
dopers.
It was
Very-
dopers.
Good
It's a
luck.
Gets
really
one.
fun word.
And he just hands him the bottle with the fairy.
I mean, do you want to keep it on yourself for healing?
Sure.
And you can fly and give it to whoever needs it. 'Cause, typically, you and I are usually unscathed. It's usually Cizri and Edek that are hit pretty hard, so you can be like triage.
That's fine.
We're fine.
And it's good to know that Demi has your back and Edek has mine, apparently. So, good to know.
Be fair to him for like 6 years, so. Do you want me to inspire you with my music as well? Are you
I love
jealous?
that, actually. I'm not jealous. Just notating. Tactical. Not strategy.
Abilities?
No, it's trying to think of the right word for it. Like, people's first choice. Patterns. I don't have the right word for it. Light realm.
So anyway,
Yeah, so how do we open this flower?
yeah. How does this work? Have you guys ever been here before?
I have.
Does it?
How
Just
does
as,
it work, Lit?
just as a reminder, it was mentioned to you last week, but it has been a week, where you can you need to pay up 100 rupees.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a long week for some of
Thank
us. So
Now I remember why I'm not in a good mood.
Oh, well, do you guys mind if I go first? Like, I was like
Yeah,
excited
so-
about this all night.
Have it
Or-
on you,
Uh-huh.
holding it out, and then
Alright, alright.
approach. Go up there.
Okay.
Lit. what are the specifics for this? Because I know how it works, obviously. In
Basically, it's you go up the makeshift steps that seem to be almost made out of natural materials, probably other flowers that have almost been fused together to form a sturdy structure. And you basically just go up there and you would offer it up. Since you're a Sheikah, you lived in Kakariko Village, same thing is true of you, Adek. You would know that this would be the case.
Are you sure she doesn't take 75 on certain sale days or anything?
No.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna try this. All right, take a picture of me, and I like shove my camera in Avon's chest.
Oh, now you're giving it to me. All right.
What's my permission? And I like go up with my offering, 100 gold. I'm not trying to swindle this fairy.
Right.
Have it backwards at first, and then
A selfie. Like,
blind myself for a minute.
It's the gif of that.
Odo didn't turn out. Wait, I have to do it again. Give me another 100.
As Cizri, as you walk up with the 100 rupees in hand, you just hear it come from this bud of flowers, just like, "Oh, youth who approach me, do you bring the offering so that I may converse?"
got it right here.
And a giant forearm, basically almost the size of a Goron, just comes straight out of the flower petal, snatches it, and then pulls it back in, and just, "This is quite satisfactory." At which point the bud begins to just suddenly just move back and forth in almost a wave-like motion as suddenly it opens up in an explosion of pollen and fairy dust, as well as even various other magical energies, as you see the flowers now opened into a small pool of water, where a few seconds pass, and rising out of the water is a massive fairy adorned in beautiful white sparkling dress with long flowing blonde hair, almost seeming white and gold at times, with a necklace of diamonds around her neck. And she goes, "I am free at last, and you all have come to my fountain." And she just suddenly leans down and falls down and says, and her size is enormous. This is larger than she's almost larger than Goma in her appearance. And she just leans down, looking almost directly eye to eye with you, Cizri, and just, "And tell me, what brings you all to my lovely fountain this day?"
Oh, well, I am from the Shadow Realm, and or the Twilight Realm, and I just wanted to say hi and see your beautiful place here. It's great. And meet you. What's your name?
My name is Silica.
Nice to meet you, Silica. My name's Cizri.
Do you want it just now, or do you want to pose?
Can we take a picture together?
I don't see why not, oh youth of the blade.
Photo ever.
We like pose.
The great fairy basically is like hand over hand, just going like this, and yeah.
Did it turn out great? Ava, how'd it turn out?
Oh, hold on. This was over. It was a little to the left. They didn't have the grids.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. It's great.
Okay, thanks. So yeah, Silka, thanks for letting us meet. See your place. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know how things work around here. If you want to fill me in.
Well, most who come to my fountain usually do so out of a desire to either gain certain knowledge or even enhance their own capabilities or items that they soon wear, provided that they have the materials to do so.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I mean, enhancing things would be neat. I don't know, like I have a sword, but it already is magical. I have a really cool cloak that one of the other fairies gave me that I enjoy.
Oh, it is great to hear one of the other fairies fulfilling their duties. But I know you, and I've heard your name, Avon, but what about the rest of you?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Go ahead, guys.
Hi.
You're muted.
Demi! Yep.
Erin.
Avon, Cizri, Adek, Demi, and Aaron. Such lovely names and such lovely people. Tell me, what can I do for you?
I think we're asking for a menu is what she was saying. We're not quite sure what you can do.
Well, I can't do that much in terms of enhancements, but if you wish an additional ability or effect provided onto an item, I might be able to do something. Increased defenses, increased abilities, but I can't do that much. My sisters in the other regions of Dinroth would be more than capable to do so.
So do you have like a specialty or something for yourself that isn't enhancing?
So mechanically speaking, she can't really go anything beyond rare. She can only do like common or uncommon. So just mechanically speaking. So
yeah, out of character actually, could you explain what this means? Or
Okay,
what even is going on?
Basically what's happening here is you can ask her any questions regarding anything you guys want to know, and there's a chance she may know something.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any questions regarding any of your quests, you can ask her. She might be able to help. Also, if you want to enhance one of the items that you are currently wearing, either giving it an additional effect or taking like a cloak and then giving it an additional, making it magical, she could potentially do that if you have the required ingredients, so to speak. So if you wanted to make something stealthy, things like Silent Princess can certainly do that.
Okay. So it would be, because there's a lot of games I'm in that we haven't done many magical items, so I don't even know what like normal effects would be or like how I'd even think of that.
So things like +1, Cloak of Elvenkind, Cloak Protection, Broom of Flying, those things are typically uncommon. And even a Bag of Holding is technically uncommon.
Okay.
And are we talking like potential gauntlets of ogre power uncommon too?
You would need
that's stretching it.
That's stretching it, but if you get the equipment, she could potentially do it.
Okay.
So she can't just make it. Sometimes if it's if it's like a +1, she could potentially do it, but if it requires an additional effect to enhance either strength or an ability, she'll need additional ingredients on top of it.
So, like my sword, pull out my katana.
Yes.
You could increase the power of it.
I certainly can. What kind of a power do you want to make of it?
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to be able to hit things harder, and I've been noticing there's certain things I fight that it's harder to, hit them sometimes than I think it would be.
Ah, yes, I understand. For this, I will need some monster parts.
Have some. 3 of the pouch.
Okay.
Right. Considering how much you guys gathered during the Bakalas and Moblins, you gathered about 5 bits of monster parts. She goes,
I have 3 teeth, 3 horns, 2 moblin teeth. So
okay.
yeah.
She goes, A collection of 3 will work just fine.
Does just one of each work for you?
That will be just fine.
Okay.
Quite agreeable.
As she takes it and she just crushes it in the palm of her hand, and then takes it as you present your katana and blows onto it as magical almost wind and particles go flying out and start to infuse onto the blade as it begins to almost be a little bit sharper and glow with a nice dull arcane light. Your katana is now a +1.
Whoa.
Cool. Whoa.
This is so dopers.
Pretty cool.
No, we say dopers here, Demi.
Pretty dopers.
I mean, I say cool sometimes too. I mean, it's okay. You're alright, Demi, don't worry.
It's a new word.
You're still hip and everything, so.
Yeah, with the kids.
Sorry, I'm frantically looking through things. I didn't.
You're
I
fine.
wasn't sure how this would work.
Was this like 100 for everyone to get something, or was it 100 per?
For everyone.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, that's good, because I was like...
much more acceptable to that. Kind of between like 2 different things. So, Miss Silica,
Yes.
fairy lady, Your Honor, it's a little Ren coming in. I apologize. What about this? Oh, you said a device of flight.
I might be able to do so, it provided that you have the equipment.
What kind of equipment would you need?
Well, what are you looking to make fly?
Can I fly my boots?
Ah, boots. Well, you have the boots. From there, what I'll need are 2 butterflies and 3 dragonflies.
Don't think I have that. Good
Look
to know.
around quick to see if there's any butterflies or
Yeah,
dragonflies.
I was about to say, yeah.
Make a perception
I'll
check.
help it. Can I help a deck?
Sure.
Okay, so advantage then?
Yeah.
Perception 19.
19. You're looking around, and you don't necessarily see any dragonflies. You know, in this region, it's a little cold for dragonflies. And as far as butterflies go, you can't really find any in this area that you're currently standing.
What about being more sneaky? I am very good at sneaky sneaks. So could you do anything with that with the boots, or would it be the same sort of materials?
For sneaking, Silent Princess will do.
That I do have. And I also have some more of those monster parts, if it's any arrangement of that, or just Silent Princess.
Silent Princess. If you have 5, I can certainly do it.
Yeah, actually that makes sense. Instead of a potion, then sure.
Perfect.
I'll hand you 5 Silent Princess.
She takes it, crushes it, and again, similar effect. This time, the wind is almost blue in its appearance, and it goes to your boots, and you feel your boots almost become softer and cushioned. They have effectively become boots of Sheikah kind.
Nice.
Yes.
So,
Air Sheikas. I've always wanted one.
so yeah, obviously they're boots of Elven kind, but for our purposes, they're boots of Sheikah kind.
Fun.
I expect you to change it in D&D Beyond, though, to customize it.
Oh, 100. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is so easy to do. Like,
Yeah.
Customize that name.
Abram looks excited, and he just turns around and goes, I've been getting items. If any of you guys need parts and things that I've collected, please take them.
Yeah, I don't know if you take, like, ancient parts. I'll pull out a couple of those, too. If this helps ever.
unfortunately, I do not take ancient parts. I don't know what to do with them. There's something about them in my magic that don't mix well.
Oh, Adet could teach you some stuff. He is very good with ancient parts. Look at and he like points at different stuff on him.
She looks like, I am quite proficient in other areas.
Like boots.
Some of this tea.
The tea.
Heartsbane tea.
Right. And she looks like, we will see. So, what's everyone else thinking? If you don't want anything, you don't have to. Just so you know.
I do want something. I just don't know.
I'm wondering. So I picked up the Dagger of Warning,
Yes.
but I'm wondering if we can flavor that as being anything that she can bless a dagger to be that, or no.
If you want it to be flavored as that's how she gets the Dagger of Warning, then yes, we can certainly do that.
Present a dagger.
She looks up and goes, this I can certainly do. She just takes it and dips it into the water, and you grab it and you feel almost a little bit of a more alertness into the back of your mind as you're becoming more aware of things going on around you.
You? I've been wanting this.
Is there any chance that you could make my shield be a little more effective? Maybe even to like help me to jump into combat more, aka Sentinel Shield I was looking at, but I don't know if
Good one.
Go ahead and look. I think I know this. Ah, yes. Okay. She goes, with this, one silent princess and 4 monster parts will make this work.
I could go find another flower if you want me to.
please. I'll help you.
Hold this. Okay, come.
All right. Either one of you can make a perception check with advantage, or you both can roll. It's up to you. I'll let you decide.
Your flower have advantage.
Okay. I don't know what yours. I don't know what yours is. I don't have great.
I'll
perception.
guidance you before that. Too.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty decent if you want me to go.
We should each go. Can we each go? Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do that, you're totally fine.
That was a good choice.
I don't know. I only got a 14.
I got
Natural 2024.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay, you got a 24. 14, 24. Still, both of you, fantastic rolls. You both are looking around, and Ava, you are able to spot it first, but Cizri, you're not too far behind. As you do look, and you are able to find that there appears to be one silent tree hiding behind one tree one tree trunk around
You
the
want to
very
do like that Easter egg hunt where it's like you find it first, but then you pretend to look in a bush next to it,
Yeah.
and then let her be like, "Oh, how'd you not see this?" You're like, "Oh,
Look, I got it.
oh, there you go." I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, it's funny. Anyway, thank you.
That's funny. A deck
We
can
come
have the monster pods that you need.
Oh,
Just does the bag.
Here you go.
I like one. Thank you. Okay, here you go.
As she takes it and crushes it again. This time, as she blows into it, the wind appears almost have like a silver tone to it, and it enhances your shield as it starts to gleam and glisten with a magical light.
Oh, this looks so cool.
I really like the effects.
Very nice.
Me too. Every time. Thank
That's
you
both
so
a cool
much.
shield.
Yeah. I like shield bump him. Like, shoo.
Silent, were
Thank
you thinking
you
about
so
anything
much.
or no?
I was thinking of come on, braces of archery.
I know. I was like, yeah, the whole time.
Come on.
All right. This one, as she looks like, well, first, do you have bracers that I can enhance?
Yeah, that was like the only thing that was keeping me from it.
She goes, it is of no. If you do not desire, then that is no problem. I will always be here, but
I'll run down to the village and get you some bracers, man, if you need them.
You
No
can
problem.
run. Yeah.
I'm Sure, if you're offering.
Deck, since you know where the general store is, you're able to find some fairly standard, almost what you can assume. You know what? At this point, I need you to probably make a intelligence check just to see if you could, off the cuff, find one that would actually fit Aaron.
They'd have to go on his feet.
They have to go on
his
the
legs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Intelligence, straight intelligence is 18.
Shin guards of archery.
18. You're able to look and you're able to figure that, okay, these could probably work. You go and you're able to buy them. They're about leather, almost bracer like. Go ahead and that'll cost you about 10 rupees.
Sure.
All right. And coming back, she goes, well, Aaron, you put them on, and yes, they are definitely able to fit.
Patrick, thank you.
Well,
I work with armor a lot, so I get it.
absolutely. For this, would require the use of a fairy, along with 3 monster pots and a dragonfly.
Would you take a restless cricket or a shroom or Hylian wheat?
Make a persuasion check, Avon.
Blink, 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 blink.
Wait. Well,
12?
yeah.
Because
I'm like trying to like press the cricket to chirp.
she looks and goes, unfortunately, it needs to be a dragonfly.
Alright, buddy.
Okay, look for one.
Okay, sure. I'll say go ahead and make a perception check. Adek wasn't able to find any earlier. He does. Adek, you would know from earlier that it's a little too cold here right now for dragonfly.
Would anybody in the village have dragonflies?
At that point, I'd say go ahead and make an intelligence check to recall.
To run to and from, like,
I'll do it again.
Okay.
Super chill. If we don't get it, it is
That's
just
why I have only
boosting
one
archery.
I got
Left here, by
a
the way.
24.
So,
Nice.
Cizri, you're looking around, but unfortunately, you're not able to find any dragonfly.
Okay.
Wait, did you just say you're worried about your perception? It's better than mine, isn't it?
No, it's only a +3, but now I have a sentinel shield that I can do at an advantage.
Adek.
How'd you get 24 then? I'm confused.
Did I say 24?
Yeah.
She did.
Wait, no, I'm +4 now. Sorry, I did the math wrong. It was 22. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Either
I
way.
was like, well, if you're
Yeah,
better or
find it
equal
now.
to me, why are you worried?
Sorry.
So,
Sometimes math is hard.
Adek, what was the intelligence to recall?
15.
15. You would definitely know that at the general goods there is sometimes goods like various insects or wheat like that can definitely be found on there. That's probably your best bet.
Okay.
And I'll say for this, highs or lows.
Highs or lows? Oh man. I'll do highs again.
Okay. As you go, you're looking around. You're trying to find a dragonfly of any sorts. And when you're about to give up hope, you manage to find exactly one. I rolled an 87, so you called it.
No.
Is that the only thing we were missing? I can't remember.
That's the only thing you're missing.
Just a dragonfly? Okay.
It's a fairy, monster parts, and a dragonfly.
Only got one monster part left.
So we are missing monster parts?
Then you're missing 2 monster parts, yes.
Do they have monster parts here as well?
That, unfortunately, they do not. Monster parts... Actually, you wouldn't know that.
Okay.
As far as where they're being sold here, I almost said something I shouldn't.
Okay.
Ah. It's worth it for that alone.
Okay. I will... is there anybody in town who I know has fought monsters before that I could try to convince to potentially give over monster parts?
The closest thing you would probably have are members of the guard, or even your father, considering he was the member of the Yiga out in the desert, actually.
Okay. Yeah, he might scavenge a few things here and there. But... yeah, I'll go to my dad first.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for your shop.
Like searching the shop?
Yep.
Okay. Can I guide myself with that as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Because technically the target for guidance is a creature, so...
Where's my D4? I lost my D4.
Oh, sad.
You're going to find it one of these days, and it's going to
Yes.
hurt.
Yeah, that's the one you really don't want to lose.
That's the one that Rachel accidentally put on the ground. She was
Contra.
I
don't know how I lose a D4.
You can also just roll in D20, roll 20 if you need.
I got 19 total.
19? Okay. You're definitely able to look around, even with the assistance of Golo. He is rather confused and befuddled by all of this, but eventually is able to come to terms and say like that he does in fact have a few monster parts lying around. He has exactly 3 monster parts.
Hey!
Can I have these, Dad? Please.
Yeah, I don't have any need for them. Just go ahead and...
Thanks so much. I'll give him a hug.
He gives you a hug back, but it's more about confusement than anything else.
Yeah, he's out of breath and yeah, thank you. Just grabs him and hugs him and runs off.
Perfect. All right.
So,
wait, did the dragonfly cost anything? I forgot to pay for that. If I
the dragonfly would have cost you about 5 rupees.
okay,
you steal it.
I'm not gonna steal it.
How many monster parts total did that need? Am I keeping
3.
one, or is okay? So I can keep one in my inventory.
If you want to, yes.
We're keeping a horde.
Yep. It's like as I say, a deck just pulls a Skyrim and puts a bucket over the shopkeep's head.
So here's a dragonfly.
I'm impressed.
Seriously, I thought
You're getting
I thought it's too cold for that or something.
You're getting a very good workout.
And
Yeah.
you have the fairy, by the way. So.
A deck is probably just almost sopping wet from sweat running around town.
It's a good workout this morning. Yes.
Are you gonna say thank you or whatever?
And here's the monster parts and throw down
was.
3 monster parts. Here you
Thank
go.
you,
You can take my dad for these. The
I
good
will.
guy.
I will make sure to take him later.
The best guy, in my opinion. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys really don't need to
Yeah.
sell me on how much of a good guy he is. Like,
I mean,
we're
I
good.
think he's great.
I'm
Actually.
not selling. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just
Not
saying
even a
what
bad
I'm
bone in his
feeling.
body.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good.
Avon's still selling him.
You
I'm
have
telling
your
you, he's good. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
you have your bracers. You have stuff now for your armor. It's perfect.
Yeah, it does the thing.
So just a bit of note: if any of your items do require attunement, you will still need to attune to them. You do not get auto attuned. So if any of your items,
Auto-attunement. Sorry, I had to do it.
yeah. So just so you know, you will need to spend the next an hour to attune to said items if it requires so. So at which point you're able to get it, and from there she looks over you all and just says, so many. It's been a while since I've had so many young faces before me, filled with hope and potential destinies.
If you lower your prices, you might be able to get a wider market of people coming in.
Nope.
Because sometimes
Trust me,
lower
that
children.
my power
have
is more than just giving things out. Sometimes there are those that come to me and I offer my power to them.
My apologies. Those not me trying to undermine what you do. You could have tiers. I was just trying to give business ideas. It was not
How
trying to
long have
undermine
you
what
been
you do.
alive?
Here as well.
How long have you been
Again,
alive?
I'm not trying to question you. I was just saying you could have different tiers. It's just an idea. I'm not. I think what you're doing here is great. Just you're complaining about not having people around. So
I am not complaining. I was mainly making a comment.
well, then fantastic. And you don't need my advice.
Do you think that you
Turn
can
him
conjure?
away.
I want myself away.
Do you think you can bless this shovel? Because I think Avon's needing it.
Yep.
She gives out a hearty laugh and just goes, specifically to you, I'll wait. But she goes, I'm looking over at you. There's something familiar about some of you, and others are rather confusing. But you, the one called Aaron, while you may see yourself not in the best of light, there is more to you. The winds seem to call to your name. But as far as what that entails, I am unsure.
Well, I don't know about that, but that second part has me intrigued.
As it does I.
Well, I guess logical question to follow up on that is, do you know where I'll be able to gather any information about that?
I do not know. I could only perceive the air that which surrounds you. And it screams that of something with the winds.
Well, something to keep my eye out for then.
As you always seem to do. And as far as you are concerned, Demi, though your destiny is not yet certain, it is most certainly true that you are where you currently need to be.
It's really good.
Do not hold the weight of your past mistakes so easily over yourself.
Try not to.
But as far as I am concerned, I think that is everything that I have for today, unless there's anything you all wish from me or wish to inquire.
Do you want to whisper it in my ear, Avon, and I'll say it for you?
That's okay.
All right. Yeah, does anyone have any questions? What is your... Wait, have you ever been anywhere else, or have you always been here?
I have always been here, residing overlooking that of the Kakariko village, and the fine chica that reside within it.
Very neat. Who's your favorite visitor that's ever visited you? That's what I would like to know.
Oh, so many visitors, so much time, it is hard to know which one is the best. For they all have come to seek my wisdom and have received it. Just as with all my sisters.
There's more?
Where's the other ones? What's like the next closest sister that you have?
Oh, that is something you need to figure out for yourself. Where's the fun in that?
You're right.
Big game of hide and seek.
True. It's like upgraded hide and seek from the last time we played. Demi, there was one time we found a bunch of kids in a festival. It was a good time.
Oh. It's like fun. I play that with my niece and nephew a lot.
Yeah, so there we go. Upgraded version, finding more of your sisters. I like it.
And professionals to help us.
Ewan is keeping his mouth very shut right now.
I don't know if there's anything else.
I have a question.
Yes, a deck.
Do you know anything about a like a pool of power up north of here?
Yes, the pool of power. It's been some time since anyone has asked me of these ancient temples that were once being praised to the various golden goddesses. It is located deep in the mountains of the Hebra region. In time, the Rito, she points to you, Aaron, says, were its guardians. I know it's there, but if you truly wish to know its location, they are the ones that will be able to tell you.
You know anything about it though? Like what's inside it or anything?
I know that these temples, each one differs, but is meant to test the individual that enters. Courage tests one's courage. Wisdom, the ability to see through things, and insight, and power. The power of the inner will. Exactly what's inside, I do not know. But there are several that have gone in and not returned. Either being killed or driven mad.
In all of them, or the power ones specifically?
In any of them.
Is that concerning, or is that a light realm normal temple thing?
I don't think that's normal, right?
It is
Do I ask?
not common. But these are meant to see if an individual is worthy to obtain the gift of the goddess of that specific alignment.
What is that? What do you mean by a gift?
I do not know.
So it's a mysterious gift.
Indeed.
All right. Interesting.
Do you commune with the other fairies and gods, or is it kind of your own domain?
I commune with my sisters. I don't necessarily commune with the other gods. Unless they commune with me first.
Any of them communed to you about us?
No.
Okay. And you wouldn't be aware of anything why Shadow Realm intrusions would be happening around here in your parts?
That's a great question.
I thought so.
Oops. I do not concern myself with things regarding that of the Twilight Realm. That is more the area of the light spirits.
Yeah. I figured. I just wasn't sure. Thank you. Again, no disrespect meant earlier. My apologies.
I quite understand, Avon. The ways of mortals are, well, to some, brash.
Yes.
A lot of thought going on in that.
there was a lot there. Yeah, that was a really heavy yes.
That was to say there was a lot of active edit.
Yep.
No.
Nah. Yes.
I heard that there is a fairies song. I was wondering if you knew that and could teach me it.
Fairy song. Let's see if she does. I, unfortunately, do not know it. But I am certain that one of my sisters, or potentially even one of the other fairies located all throughout Hyrule and Vinroth, might be able to teach you.
Alright, I'll keep my eye out for them. Thank you.
You didn't give her the bottle, did you? You still have the empty bottle?
He would still have the empty bottle.
Fantastic. I go and try and catch a fairy.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
With advantage!
Is there still another fairy too? Are there 4 total? Now there's 3 left?
Now there's 3.
2? Okay.
Because, what'd you get?
28.
Alright.
Yay!
You were able to
Yep.
you were able to bottle one.
I would also like to try to catch one.
Alright,
Roll
go
the bottle.
ahead and make a stealth check.
From 30 feet away, I will actually do Mage Hand and have it float in from like an angle where it doesn't see it, but hopefully,
And
try to get.
in that case,
That way.
I'll say go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I'm better at that.
I figured, considering your armor.
Yeah. I mean, it's neutral with the armor.
That's fair.
Sleight of hand. 19.
19. Alright. You are able to successfully, at the last second, you see it shift, and it seems to try to get out of the way, but you manage to... thunk, and you manage to cork it at the last second.
Nice job, boys!
That's
Got
good.
it.
You see how he used the angles? That was science. That was impressive.
Yes, science.
Science.
Yeah,
finish
math,
that, though.
science, love it.
I do have one question, potentially. I don't know if you know about this. Have you heard about a mask that drives people a little insane or curses people?
Her brow furrows just a little bit at the mention of this. The wicked mask has made its return, has it?
I think so. We've seen some remnants.
I can show her
Of
a
it.
picture of it to confirm. Sketch of it.
Yes, that is most certainly it. I was wondering if this foul mask had made its return. Not too long ago, one of my sisters was mentioning how the imp cursed her to return to her original fairy form and is broken about.
Like recently, you said?
Probably about maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh. So still running around doing things, I guess.
Yes.
Where was I know it's a big mysterious thing. A general area, is that allowed?
This one was toward the Lost Woods,
Oh.
near the Elden Range.
So we'll have to keep our eye out,
Mm-hmm.
potentially.
Yeah, which, if you're to look at a map, is almost directly west of where you all are.
Okay. Do you know what it is, or like what's going on with that?
I know that it is a foul mask that is used to curse and hex various individuals. If a god was contained within it, then it is a god of madness. Beyond that, I know nothing else.
Huh. Okay. Do you know like when it was first around? Has it been around for a long time?
It has been around for several millennia. The exact tribe or people that made it have almost fallen into ruin.
Interesting. This is very old. Good to know. Avum, are you writing this down? Because I definitely forgot to.
Sorry. Yes.
Perfect. Well, all right. I mean, do you have any other questions?
No, thank you so much for your time today.
Do you have a spare bottle to spare for us?
Unfortunately, I do not.
It was worth a try. Like a get 5 enchantments, get something free sort of thing. So it was worth a try.
A bottle would be a little bit of a lame reward, you know?
Not if you can catch a fairy with it.
I suppose.
Well, if that is everything that you desire, then I shall be on my way. Until next time, travelers. And she goes, it just slams into the water and dissipates, as now there's just a resting pool of water into this open flower.
Wow.
Great.
Oh, that was great. We have to find all of them.
Yes,
It was
we
quite
should.
impressive. She could be a great car salesman, and he just turns around. A
What's a
carriage
car?
salesman. Carriage
Car?
salesman.
Yeah.
This picture, it turned out so good.
Glad you tried it.
Thank you. You're getting okay with this.
Yeah, I really did almost take a picture of myself, but luckily we did it right. So, and is everyone happy with what they got? That was actually, I thought it was 100 per. I was not happy coming up here. I won't lie.
Extremely happy.
I feel like we got quite a bang for our buck.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Ruby.
Ava,
A lot of weird stuff today.
So wait, what? I'm sorry. I was so focused on trying to figure out what I wanted that I don't even know what any of you got. I just got distracted by the sparkle. So what did you all like? What did you do?
That's fair.
My sword is now really cool, like your sword, permanently.
Oh, great! So we match. You put your Sheikah blessing kind of.
Mm-hmm. It's a fairy
Okay.
blessing.
Fairy Sheikah blessing, like a combination.
I rolled a 29 stealth with my advantage of boots, and so I moved to the other side of you and poke you on the side you thought I was on.
I don't think even a perception roll would beat it. No, it won't beat it because it's.
Nope.
I only have a +4, so yeah, I won't even bother. Like,
I got really quiet boots.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, amazing. Okay, what did you do?
Even more sneaky. Well, this is a concept that I've been thinking about a lot. My dagger, since we're gonna be on the road, if you're in a certain range of me and somebody tries to sneak up on us, it warns all of us that something's going to attack.
Like,
Wow.
how?
Like a
assassins
warning.
that
Mhm.
were going to attack us near a lake. You would have been a great addition then.
How far away can it tell?
About like, I don't know, diameter, something about, I'm not good at
Here,
math.
I'll sneak up on you with my sword out, and you tell me when you notice.
Okay.
So, I'll run off and then draw my katana and sneak
Alright.
in.
Go ahead and make a stealth check. I'm having this be against Demi's passive perception.
Roll a 5.
So up to you, Demi. Do you play dumb to his?
I try to focus on the dagger instead of that. I can definitely hear you. But I'm trying
It's
to
more
like,
testing the range. It's not about
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah,
That's
to cue into that ping that I'd feel originally when she handed it to me. I'm trying to concentrate and feel for that.
Okay. As you're focusing now, it's this alerts you to any potential attackers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you're focusing and trying to drown out the noise of this straight up just chung Very much the sound of Link with the iron boots.
Yeah. Really loud.
You are able to focus ever so slightly, and you do feel that almost pinging sensation on the back of your head that something is indeed behind you.
Mm-hmm. And that's a 30-foot range.
Yep.
Yep. Right there.
Oh, wow. That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
That's very handy.
Because, like, I can do, like, a thing at night. I always do it all the time, where I, like, wrap a little circle around us.
Same.
I think
It's very helpful.
Aaron does it, too.
Yeah.
And that also is good. So, like, we're always protected now, which is really great.
What about ranged attacks?
You know what? You can try shooting me with an arrow if you really want.
Just shoot, like, beside her.
Yeah,
like aim
actually.
for her foot.
Please don't
and
shoot
not
me.
her
And
foot,
would
but
it
by her
still be
foot.
dangerous though if you know that you're not going to get hit? See, you know, there's rated.
Well, I
experiments.
wasn't
really
going to
enjoy
actually
it.
hit her either. And it
Well, then-
warned her.
Oh, that's fair.
I feel like the experiment would only work if she didn't realize I was trying to miss.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, don't
So-
tell her. Just lie to her.
How the-
Just don't listen to me.
Magic. Yeah. But
Trying to
you,
trick the dagger.
hopefully,
How smart is the dagger? Let's find
Yeah.
out. Let's do experiments.
my instructor / aunt
I put my-
had a dagger like this, and we lost it in the fire. So I never got to use it, but she used it a lot. That's where that came from.
So now it's your turn.
Yes.
I put my shield down in the ground, laying up against her shins. Like he's going to aim for your feet, but it will hit the shield first. So, technically, he's trying to hit you. So
Okay, now
unless-
go.
Yes. So you should
Okay.
be fine.
Fly off. They'll fly off.
Fly away, yeah.
Outside of the 30-foot radius.
Yes.
All right. So it's outside 30-foot radius. You are not aware of it.
Be good,
I'll
Aaron.
close my eyes.
Are you gonna aim? Are you aiming for the shield specifically?
Yes.
Okay. So this will. So since you're doing that, this will increase her AC by 2. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
22.
Oh, no.
Well,
Breaks through the metal shield.
highs or lows?
Should take
Hi.
the bracers off before you shoot next time.
I'm not even attuned to them.
Yeah, they do damage. They don't.
No, they also do attack rolls too.
I think it's just the plus 2.
It's just the +2 to damage. Fighting style archery gives you +2 to attack.
Yeah, it's just damage.
It is. Never mind. Yes, it's just damage.
All right.
the combo that works really
Yeah,
well.
it's the wombo combo that makes it like absurd.
If she's warned of this hit, could she get out of the way? Because she has a dagger of warning.
So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna do highs or lows, and then we'll go from there.
Shoot me, don't shoot me, don't me.
To be fair, this was a bad idea from the mention of, hey, maybe you should try shooting me just to be sure.
We got
Shoot me!
fairies, it's
I can
worth
use
it.
my
Experiment.
echo. Mm-hmm.
Highs or lows, Aaron, call it.
Hi.
Okay.
We always go high for a lift.
Right?
Well, as you fire, you look at the projectile and you see that it's going right for Demi's leg, right as where the arrow goes, and you're able to. You do strike the shield, but it manages to bounce off. And Demi, you do get a slight ping at the last second, right as the arrow hits the shield, and you
And
get.
anybody standing within that 30 feet can also get that ping then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Ba-
whoa!
basically, you gather that it's most effective when the target is actually probably in the 30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
Hi, John.
See, this is good to know.
Yeah!
Does it work if you're sleeping too?
Yes, it does alert you when you're sleeping, like the spell.
That
Aaron's flying back.
is
So
really
we have
fast.
like. Oh, sorry. go ahead.
That is really fascinating, though. Your methods to determine this is rather terrifying.
Oh, it's fun,
yeah, we shot like a crazy chaos beam at him too, and like we just do these types of things all the time.
We shot guns at each other, and yeah, it's fine.
I was made older because of that.
Yeah.
You all are far more chaotic than I have even realized within these past almost 2 weeks.
No, you feel safe with us, Mira.
I'm beginning to
Let's
question
get you home. Let's get you home.
I'll take you home.
I take cause to chaotic. These are, well thought out experiments.
Just having fun.
Value it.
And fun, though.
High risks involved, but it's
high risk
for
fun.
a lot of knowledge.
Well thought out fun.
Just a fun time.
Anyway, should we go see if...
This is going to be a great group to be in. I'm super excited.
The best group.
Yeah,
Dopers.
All right, that happened.
You get a star in the notebook.
So with that, just also as a reminder, Avum, you did also give Golo your pistol to work on for the day, and Edek, you would have seen that as well, that he is working on that. So with that, where are you all going? Where are you all going?
Do you want your pistol before we go?
Well, are we going? Are we coming back? That's what I assumed.
But
when I was there, was it looking like it's done, or does it look like it needs more work?
It looks like it needs more work. Golo did mention it would take him almost the day to do so.
Okay. Yeah, we can just come back sometime and get it for it.
Miro,
it's not my main source of weaponry right now. It's just a project.
Well, if you wish to stay here another day, I can certainly wait. But either way, it will be nice to return back.
I think it's more important to get you back.
Yeah, we probably
wink,
just need
no
to
wink.
get it over.
We've been attacked a few
wink,
times.
No wink.
No wink.
I wouldn't want to put anybody in the village in more danger.
That is certainly fair. Okay.
Not that we don't like traveling with you. We have enjoyed it quite. Okay, I just want to make sure you do that.
Okay, Mira, is there anything you want to do right now before you have to go take up all your duties or whatever that you would want to do right now? Like just something crazy.
She kind of
jump off that waterfall or something.
As you said that, I was literally about to describe her looking up to the waterfall.
Yes.
So she does kind of look up to the waterfall and goes, well, I mean, I am a Zora, so technically doing this is natural for me, but...
You come along, have fun.
Oh, yeah. We can all be at the bottom, like, cheering for you, or one of us can jump with you. I think we could probably jump with you, probably be fine.
If you want to jump, that'd be more than fine. It seems rather high, but...
Well, there's water at the bottom, right?
I mean, I guess...
I'm gonna sit down while they're talking about this, and because I think I don't remember if I did this, but I'm gonna identify the dagger that Avum gave me.
You did that. Find out that it was silvered.
Oh yeah, it was silver. That's correct. Oh yeah, there you go, buddy. This is silver, by the way.
Oh, cool.
That's a reminder about the waterfall.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was just thinking, I'd like to see if there's anything behind this waterfall.
That it's the same waterfall.
Yes,
I thought we went up a hill to this fairy fountain. I didn't think it was in the same place.
No, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. There is no waterfall near the fairy fountain.
Oh, so we're talking about the waterfall in the town. Gotcha.
Yes.
I was thinking there was another one here.
No.
The cover. Because you said she looked up, and that's why I was like, I got confused. Okay.
I mean, it's a waterfall. You have to kind of look up.
She's thinking about it. Yeah. I got you.
You're good.
Mental theater, right? Theater of the mind.
We all have
we never get off, right?
It's fun. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'll dive with you. That sounds fun.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Yes, Demi.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
All right. So I guess who's going cliff diving and who's Avum? All right. So
That Featherfall.
that's right. You do have Featherfall. All right.
Before,
Boring.
Yes.
before though, I am going to manifest an echo to be in the pool at the bottom before I go up.
Okay. I think I get. I think I get what you're doing. All right. I'm here for it. Perfect. So you do so as Demi just gives a slight hand gesture, and you see a shadowy type figure standing at the bottom of this pool. So
Demi, that's a little ominous. What is what you doing?
At it.
Was it a surprise?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. I'm excited. Let's do it.
all right. All right, I should probably get some dice ready just in case. All right.
So are Attic and Aaron at the bottom of the waterfall, like watching us?
I feel
Yeah.
like Aaron's just
I'm
like
just like-
perched on top of Impa's roof, just
Oh.
looking up, just watching.
I'm like leaning on the railing, like watching this place where you guys are gonna land.
Awesome.
The guards seem to come around as well to just generally watch this, because finally something interesting is happening. And they're almost like slightly passing rupees between each other for bets. Like, so question for you two. Who do you think is going to eat it the most?
Haven.
That's the Twilight boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll look around. Whoever bets against them, that's who I think is gonna eat it the most.
they're slowly trying to process if that's a threat or
No, it's not a threat. It's just whoever bets against them, they're gonna have the worst outcome.
fair enough. All right, so with
10
that
rupees on Haven. Eaten.
says, I'll see that bet.
Oh, him.
So
Wait, brother.
that
Hurt.
all right, with that, who wants to go first?
Does Mira want to go first, or like
Yeah,
what does
Zora's
she want?
first.
This is like Mira's
This is
thing.
her thing. Yeah.
Mira, do you want to go first and lead the charge, or do you want to watch all of us go and then you go?
Or you go last to
Or you
show
go in
us
the
up.
middle? Yeah.
Or in the middle. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go last to show you up.
See? Yep, I know one. Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's why I like
Okay.
you.
So who's gonna be first?
You want to rock, paper, scissors it?
All right.
I just jump in. I get really tired of them trying to figure out.
All right, as you go and you just swan dive out. At this point, I'm gonna need you. Let's say, go ahead and make a
The acrobatic.
acrobatics.
He even got acrobatics. That is a 25.
All right, as you just go out and like you
That.
basically just do full on like Pocahontas swan dive, more or less. How do you do it? Actually, let's describe it.
I mean, fair enough. Can't win them all.
I don't know if you're gonna allow this for me because I think it's from my perspective.
It's fine.
But if you would, I think this would be fun.
Okay,
If
we're
I
having fun. It's like
if I jump off, do a swan dive, but then make it seem like I'm failing and I'm about to do a belly flop, and then rewind back up to the top, be like, just kidding, and then just swan dive down, and then I'll use featherfall to land perfectly into the
Perfect.
water.
yeah.
So I will actually expend resources
If
to
you
make it look like it.
if you want to do that, I will more than be happy to allow you to do that. As you just go in and you just start going back, and suddenly out of nowhere, he is suddenly been corrected, and he just starts to slow in his descent into a perfect, draw me like one of your French girls position. As he just starts to gently float toward the surface of the water, where he lands, touches briefly, and then breaks surface tension as he lands in.
Gives 10 rupees.
They're like, oh, okay, all right. So,
All right. I mean, he did a good job, but he was so slow. Boring.
Very slow. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Ava. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go.
All
Good job,
right.
buddy. Good job. That was great.
Go for it.
They would
Let's
take
go,
forever to
Cizri.
decide.
Alright, I'm just gonna like run and
know
leap
that.
off.
All right. Go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
Oh yay! I got a 21.
A 21. All right. You go. How do you dive? You said run and jump.
Can I do a flip and then dive?
You absolutely can. With the 21, that's more than enough. As you go, just do a perfect running start, and then you just do a perfect like front flip out into a perfect dive. Going down this 50-foot cliff, you are perfectly straight and manage to break the surface tension at the right moment to live out a really good dive. A little bit of splash, but all things considered,
Splash damage.
You're alive.
You could see Avon like was about to do featherfall and like just reaction of keeping her safe, and then let her do the
Stop.
jump. Yeah.
Did I burst out like yeah? Like
Good job, Cizri.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go, and I'll get a running start, and I'll do one of those like twisty things.
Little corkscrew.
Yep.
oh, like those things, like those divers at the Olympics.
Like the Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, like okay. Real talk. When the synchronized divers are able to do those twisty things
Oh,
in
cool.
tandem, it's actually really cool.
Really good.
So cool. Do I need to roll acrobatics or performance?
You know what? I can see this being performance. I could totally see this being
Yeah.
performance.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dang, y'all. As you just go up and you just see Demi just deftly and acrobatically and with just pure grace goes into several cork spins and then goes into a nice tumble roll that you saw Demi Cizri do, and then enter into a nice dive. A little bit of more of a splash than Cizri, but still, all things considered, was really impressive.
But the last like 15
Oh,
feet,
yes.
I switch with my echo.
That-
And so I'm in the water, and then my echo does the last
That's true.
bit into the water.
You just see her at that last second reach out with her hand, and suddenly there's shadow energy as she is propelled forward into the water, and the shadow comes out of the water and then finishes it off. Still giving that slight splash, but not bad.
I'm cheering over. I like climbed over to the side. I'm like standing there by the fence. Yeah.
That's impressive. I'm gonna have to ask about that later.
You.
At this point, a bit of a crowd is forming at this point, watching everything going on as people are just laughing, cheering, and having a good old time. And last is Mira, as she kind of cautiously looks over with her staff in hand, gives a slight deep breath.
You can do this.
Okay.
You got this.
She then jumps into the air and then spins around and goes back and almost plants her feet onto the waterfall and starts almost skating down it into an S formation with her staff scraping behind her as she then leaps out forward, goes into another spin, and then goes and dives perfectly into the water.
Ooh. Hold up like a 10.
Oh.
Cross it out 11.
9.8.
That was she rolled a natural 20 in her acrobatics.
Nice.
Yes.
She really did show us up. Yay!
Awesome.
With that, she just comes out and she's just. It's been some time since I've done something like that. That was fun.
That you showed us up 100%, Mira. That was really something.
Beautiful.
I think what Demi did was just as good, if not better.
Oh no! You won. You
No,
won.
yeah, you and Cizri are more impressive.
Oh no! Mira won.
Mira won, yes. Mira,
Yeah, I
Cizri.
thought we all were pretty cool too, but Mira just definitely did well. Yes. Not catching on to what Cizri's doing.
It's like, Avum, I thought your thing was
Yeah.
rather. Did Aaron just
Cool.
Gibbs?
Yes.
Just
Yes,
pull a
he
Gibbs?
slapped him
Like
again.
a feathers.
What was that for?
Mira
Read
wins.
the room.
We're not in a room. We're outside. You need to
Wink.
get your manners straight. And I walk away.
All right. So with that, Mira comes out just, well, honestly, sincerely, thank you all for doing this. I hope, I look forward to, well, parting ways will definitely be bittersweet. It'll be nice to see this through.
Can Avon try and get a crowd to start chanting Mira?
Go and make a persuasion check.
Fun.
It'd be really funny if it was like a 1 on persuasion.
That would be hilarious.
That is a 14.
14.
Not the greatest.
Eventually, as you're going and chanting and people seeing the general reaction, especially Demi's nieces and nephews are able to catch on, have that kid intuition of when someone needs cheering up, and is able to help with the lift the crowd with your assistance, and everyone starts chanting Mira's. Mira just slightly, her cheeks slightly turned purple as a sign of probably her blushing in this instance. But just, thank you all.
I'll walk back to Aaron. I've read the crowd.
All right. Lady Impa then goes, that was quite the performance from you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, just bringing in the
They're
show.
having fun.
I'm just trying to paint the town red before Mira goes back home.
Of course.
It's something totally different back at home.
Well, the good news is I do have the documentation ready. If you are ready to leave, it is yours. As a reminder, it will cost 50 rupees. This is a one-time use. Every place will be different if they even have one.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Impa.
Thank you so much.
Even though you're here for only a short time, you will certainly be missed in this area. But I have a feeling this won't be the last time.
Miss Impa,
Yes.
do you know anyone that would hide things behind a waterfall in a chest?
So you found my trinkets.
I go
Yeah, you're
for the
Stealing
dagger.
from Impa.
She looks.
I
She
did not know they were yours.
raised her hand and said,
All right.
"It was a reward for those who were curious enough to seek it out."
Okay. Very smart.
There won't be. Not every waterfall will have something behind it. This was.
Oh, is that not a light thing?
This was me having fun in my old age thing.
I look dejected and I open up the notebook and cross out.
He really does the best egg hunts.
Actually pretty cool. It's good to reward creativity and investigation, wonderment.
Indeed. If there's anything else I could be of assistance, then just let me know.
Really appreciate your help.
Mhm.
As she
There's
turns.
5 rupees for my 50. Or wait, did I do the math right? What 10? It's 10. Sorry.
She gives a nod and she starts to walk away with her cane. Just. And I think you will be a great help to others as well in time.
You just take my 10 rupees without asking for yours? We're supposed to pay for 10 rupees?
You need
She
to.
didn't take them from you. She's for somewhere else.
No, I'm saying like I gave her. Is that not
She-
who we give them to?
she didn't-
for the transportation.
She didn't take
Hold
them.
on to them.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I gave them to her.
You didn't take
I
him.
think
No, you
I think-
on the ground here. You pick it back up.
Yeah.
Oh.
You give them at the circle, I believe.
At the place? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I misunderstood.
It's fair.
It's a very weird custom here.
Sorry, I love Mark just being like, pick them up because they're still on the ground. Oh!
just dropped
They
them.
are!
Hey,
Pick them up before they disappear.
I was saying, as they start to flicker.
Yeah, get that quick. Get it.
Circles this way.
As Demi guides you all to the shrine that holds the circle. There's a Sheikah guard there that seems to be adorned in more heavy armor with a glaive that glows with a dull cyan at its spear. He just holds out his hand and goes, payment and proof of authority to use this circle, as well as where it's going.
Whoever has the paperwork.
Avon, I think you should take mine because I did pay 100 gold for everybody.
Yeah, I was going to question that later, but
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
sure, I will pay your 10 in exchange
Holy
for my boots.
Perfect.
All right. As receiving the payment and with the documentation, you stand in the center of this circle as the guard heads over to the pedestal and starts to put in various coordinates as the blue beneath your feet begins to glow in the various Sheikah symbols that you've also seen similar to that of the armor that he is wearing, as well as even on the Dex armor. And it envelops you as you feel yourself almost be ripped apart atom by atom and be shunted across Hyrule. And eventually, you all then, in an instant, re-atomize and appear in a strange place. It is dark, but there are also lights around to give it a dim light aesthetic. There's a small pool of water that is very easy to walk on. Lily pads are around, and you see two Zora guards, green in color, wielding ornate silver spears, in a defensive position, but not toward you all, toward the outside. I need everyone to make a perception check.
Oof. 6.
18.
18? A deck?
19.
19? A deck?
I got 9.
9? Aaron?
19.
19. So, everyone but Avum and Adek, you two are just focused on what just happened. Everyone else, that felt very strange. And also Mira, she also notices. You notice the guards, and they don't even pay attention to you, as suddenly the sounds of battle are coming from up top. As you see you do see stairs, and you hear sounds of conflict happening. And that's where we're gonna go take our break.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes. So we have finally arrived in Zora's domain, and things are getting interesting. As a bit of rest and also a bit of boons for making it this point into the campaign. Stay tuned, everybody, for the next 10 minutes. Enjoy this nice art wheel. We'll be right back for part 2 of Winds of Calamity. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity. Things have started to get interesting as our heroes have finally arrived at Zora's domain using one of the Sheikah circles located in Kakariko village to finally bring Mira back to her rightful place and return the Zora's sapphire. However, upon return, they encountered something that they did not expect. And that was the sounds of combat as they are in a level that is below the surface of the city. There are 2 Zora guard, green in coloration, wielding silver-looking type spears, ornate in their decoration, looking to defend the stairs leading out to the city. As we are standing there, Mira calls out saying, "What is going on? What is happening to the city?" The guards then look.
What are you talking about? Avon didn't notice anything.
Right.
I was just about to ask how this thing worked, actually.
At which point,
Why are you so upset?
there's sounds of combat coming from up on the surface.
What's going on?
Should we go?
Yeah, I mean, because I can go right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
I mean, that's like.
All right. As the guards
Are they responding to her at all?
Yeah, the guards turn around and look and try to do a brief bow, saying, Your Highness, we don't know what happened. Suddenly, all we know is that there are reports of an attack. A mysterious woman with skin that looked that of blue and had powers with that of almost shadow. Came into our city bringing all sorts of foul creatures to distract us as she got away with your father.
Fear.
Okay, where is he? Point us in the direction. We'll go get him.
We don't know where
Already
he is,
going.
but go up top.
He's
There
already leaving.
Okay, so as you all start going there, just saying they don't know where he went, but there might be someone up top who could assist.
Okay.
Headed.
Running.
All right. As you all rush to the surface, you see that where you're coming from basically leads almost into the center of the town. And specifically where you're looking, there are dozens of bokoblins and moblins, almost pig-like creatures with large snouts. And beings adorned in skin-tight red and black clothing, wielding sickles, and wearing a white mask with an upside-down teardrop eye. At which point, you all arrive into the center of the town square, where there's a statue. Standing in a pool, the statue is made of ice, and it depicts a lovely Zora wielding a trident. At this moment, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Yes. I'm so excited to fight with Demi.
All right, and let's go ahead and show off the new battle screen, because that has not been shown yet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because it's been a while since you all have had combat.
It has.
It has been a while. This is a nice map.
Yeah, I like all the what is that called? Mosaic.
Yes.
It's really cool.
All right. A deck.
15.
Avum.
Oh, I just blanked out what my initiative was. 22.
Cizri.
19.
Demi.
20.
Hey guys. Aaron.
20.
Hey!
You'll be acting
Alright.
as 21 because I can almost promise that because you have a 20 dex, correct? And
Yes.
Demi, you have a 16?
I have an 18.
You have an 18. Okay, so you'll be acting as 21, Aaron.
Gotcha. Don't
And
get to
looks
attune to
over,
lasers.
kind of goes over and pats him on the chest, be like, monster parts.
I was just thinking I had to Renew my inventory.
All right, so go ahead. You guys would have arrived right up here. Go ahead and place your tokens.
Can I have a? Is it possible to get a double of Demi for the echo, or no? I can also just mentally note it too. I don't know how to work 20.
I think you just drag out a second token.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make one once we're outside because that was a lapse on my part. But you can go ahead and grab another one, and I can just mark it. So I'll go ahead and put out another.
So because
you go to Journal D.
Oh.
There's a character name there, and you just click on your name and drag it onto the map, and then you can do the second one.
Let's see. I just dragged it over. Did it work? No.
Yep, you're on the map.
Yep, you're on the map, and you're dragging it around. Okay, I'll go ahead and drag another one out, and I'll mark this one with that. So
Sweet.
you can just go ahead and use that for whenever. All right, so with that, first, one of the moblins is actually up as... It's going to run up. It's going to attack me, and it's going to attack Mira as she's the closest one.
Oh, Mira got ahead of us.
Expected.
All right, at which point that is going to be a 12 to hit as she just takes it. The creature takes this massive club and strikes it down as Mira reaches out with the water and just splashes it over herself to protect herself. She casted shield. And so the creature misses, and next in the order is Avum with Aaron on deck.
Okay. I think it might just be a little simpler this move. He will... Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So he's going to just see this thing coming up and then run over to the other side of it.
Okay.
And we'll take out his dagger and go to slash out at it. So I get flanking on this?
Yes, you do.
I'll take the 16. That's 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And do I get sneak attack, right?
Yes, you do.
7. So 7 slashing and 8 more sneak attack damage.
So 17 damage total?
Yeah, sure.
Because you said nine slashing.
No, 7 originally, and then 8. 7 and 8.
15. Okay, perfect.
15, yeah.
All right.
Like my brain's knocking out. And then I think I'll use the bonus action to use the help one with Mastermind and be like, Cizri, we have it surrounded.
All right.
Got it.
Perfect. As you just take out your dagger and just slash at its legs. It's just... All right.
I need parts.
Aaron, you're up.
Okay, I guess it'd be first things first. Get in the air. I think. Yeah, he'll just use his flying movement to just go straight up. He won't move laterally, I guess that's the word. And yeah, they'll go attack the one that Avon was attacking.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
29.
That hits.
Nice.
Be 2d8s because Colossus Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Uh, 20 total.
Okay, it is looking very rough as you just fire and you just hit it right into its shoulder.
And then I will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on the Yiga over here.
Perfect. All right. Great turn with that. Demi, you're up.
Sorry, I've been reading on my, I've never played a Echo Knight before.
You're fine.
Alright, so... And everybody's attacking that guy. I'm going to... why is a green dot on this guy?
Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
Hunter's
okay.
Mark, yeah.
Hunter's Mark. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to... I think... I can move there. I can move... That's 30 feet in that square.
Yep.
Yeah. So as I'm running, I'll manifest the echo because I can place it just on the other side.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that and attack.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll. Now, the echo I think does give you advantage.
Yes.
So, if I read correctly, so perfect.
Yep. So I'm gonna use my glaive on this. Oh.
As a reminder, glaive is strength based.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's fine. See. Does a 16?
On this guy, on this bad boyo, a 16 does hit.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. So 1d10.
Muscles for days.
So that's 7 points. And then I took an attack action, so I'm gonna do Unleash Incarnation and have my Echo attack as well.
Perfect. Yeah. As you just see Demi just run up and just unleash her shadow magic onto the other side of the creature with her glaive. She attacks once, and then the other one just gives another swipe in on it.
And that is 1 point more for a 17 to hit for my Echo.
That does hit.
And
Is
it does.
Thing in the middle blocking views from each other, or can we see across it?
This is a giant statue, so if they're on the completely on the other side of it, it would be obscuring view. Yes.
What about the circle of blue and gold?
No, that is ground.
Mosaic. Okay.
That's mosaic.
Okay. And a big shadow, so just make it sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like the layer stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the layer stuff on Incarnate that gets really finicky. It decides when it wants to work.
How to take the shadow off is like a really buried option on it. It's really it took me crazy long to find it.
Yeah.
As a level 3 fighter, I only get 1 attack per turn, right? It's not 2 yet.
Correct. You only get 1 attack.
That's just 1. Okay, unless I do. Yeah, no. I'm not going to use action surge yet. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no.
And that's 9 points.
Nice.
Perfect. Dang, you're and just dush, and just seeing this guy just getting laid into. He is definitely looking pretty beat up.
Cool.
All right. With that, is that going to be your turn then?
Yep, that's my turn.
Perfect. Well, it's his turn. And he is just going to spin his sickle into his hand and just give a slight laugh. He's like, and then Sheikah say, "This is going to be fun." And he's going to go ahead and do an attack. And that is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep, that's what he needed.
Okay. And go ahead and take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con 6, 16 plus 6, 22.
You feel as certain effects start to go through your veins, but you're able to focus on it, and the effects and the poison that starts to surge through your body doesn't take hold. You're fine. You still take the piercing damage, but you don't take any additional effects. And with that, he is going to go ahead and do one more attack, and that is only going to be a 15 to hit. As he just goes around with the sickle, he tries to attack again. You take your glaive and ching and parry it out of the way. And with that, Cizri, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would. I know Avon was directing her, but it's just for. Do I have to be near you in order?
You have to be within 30 feet, I think, when I can do it, but it has to be on the same monster.
Yeah.
So if you try and attack something else, you won't get my advantage.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you do what you want.
Okay. Well, because you said this thing was looking almost dead, so I was gonna try and take something else, but,
it's up to you.
Use your bonus action for it, though. I feel bad.
I mean, almost dead is not dead yet, so.
True.
Still can do damage if it doesn't go down.
I guess
It's partially
I'll go
alive.
Okay,
It's a great answer, Mark.
can I squeeze in behind? Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Not to mention, there is an enemy behind us, so one will probably be coming up. Yeah, that's the ground.
There's one behind us, you said?
I'm saying, like, the one behind me, so it'd be coming into our battle here soon anyway.
Oh, Yiga. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get over here so he can. So if the Yiga comes over.
So there's one like directly behind.
Oh no! Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Just a regular attack for now.
All right.
Oh wait, what's my sneak attack? Is it
still?
Is it 2d6 now or just one?
Because you're.
2d6.
Yep.
2d6. Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's try to remember what level of rogue you were.
Right, I know.
I was doing the same thing. I was like, I don't even know what we are anymore.
15 damage.
15 damage. As you just go running past it, you find a weak spot in its back, and you thrust your rapier forward, and then pull it out as it just and falls forward, dead.
So I'll use my bonus action to dash like near this guy, and just be like, "All right, let's go!" To him.
Let's go.
With my sword out. Like,
just full on. Just whoa.
Super impressive. That's my turn.
All right. Well. All right. He is going to come up here and is going to attack you, Demi. Give one attack. That is going to miss, I assume, because it's a 9.
Yeah.
And then you just take it and you just take your glaive and just thrust it into the club and push it aside as he goes for a second attack. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
So, all right.
You got my rage. Hold on. I don't think I can hit that, but I'm trying to remember the range on my thing.
I might. Is it 60 feet?
I can't remember if it's 60 or 30. I think it's 30, but I'm bringing it up real quick.
All right. Well, I'll
rewind time. 30. Yeah, so I can do it.
Okay.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
That is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage, Demi. And just the second one just comes, but you're not, and he manages to regain his balance and throw all of his weight into it, as you just barely manage to get out of the way, and that will be his turn. Adek, you're up.
All right. I think Demi's in a bit of a worse situation, so I'm gonna hustle over to here to fight this guy.
All right.
I currently do not have my shield out because we just arrived, so I'm gonna two hands this for right now.
All right.
First attack is a 23 to hit
That definitely hits.
for 7 points of slashing damage. That is magical now, if that matters.
Nice.
All right, 7 points of slashing damage. Perfect. As you just carve right into it.
At 22 to hit on the second attack.
That hits.
For 14 points of slashing damage. And then bonus action, shield pops out.
Perfect. As you just, the second one just carves right into it, and he just leaves out a, and the last second you pop out your shield and get your katana into the defensive position, into the ready position for whatever comes next. All right.
Let's go, big guy.
Perfect. Well, the Yiga that's right in front of you, Cizri, is going to okay. You want the challenge? That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
You take as he just starts to hit with his sickle, you take your rapier and deflect it at the last second, and with that that's another natural 20.
Nice.
Woo!
Now I'll.
Yeah, now you're 30 feet. All right, that's still probably going to hit with a 24, though.
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay, as you look and you just witness Cizri just get carved into, and the last second you rewind it, and which point, Cizri, you're going to take 9 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 11.
11. You're gonna take 4 points of poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay.
All right. That is his turn. Next up, it is this one. He's gonna drop his sickle and pull out a bow, and is gonna fire at you, Aaron.
Nice.
That attack is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage as it just looks up at you and just, "Do you get away from me?" And I need you to make a concentration check.
Right. That's for the hunter's mark.
Yerp. DC 10.
It's 17.
17. You maintain concentration. And he goes ahead, fires again, but that's going to miss with an 11.
That misses.
As you take it, and you focus up to see him firing back again as you go and you dodge out of the last second as the arrow comes flying past you. And with that, he is going to go ahead and move over here to get a bit more cover. Specifically here, I should say. There we go. And lastly is going to be Mira, as she's going to just look deep within herself, and suddenly her eyes glow bluish white. Says, "Get out of my home!" And she just fires out a ray of frost.
You go, girl.
At the moblin attacking Demi. And that's going to hit with a 15. With a 15, yeah, that just barely hits.
She made it work.
Yes, she did. That's gonna be... Dang, Mira. Okay, 10 points of cold damage.
Nice.
All right. And then she's gonna go ahead and bonus action enter into a blade song, and is gonna come over here. All right, her AC is now raised, and her movement speed is increased.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. Blade singers are awesome.
Oh, 100%. I like them.
And with that, Avum, you're up.
Cool. So I read my mastermind thing a little. I had it wrong. It's not the ally has to be within 30 feet. I have to be within 30 feet. So what I'm gonna do is 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna come down here to the other side here. Bonus action. Well, actually, yeah, it'd have to be the one I'm attacking. Just being like, Aaron, oh, and then I'll take the shield away. I'm gonna take out a second dagger.
Ooh.
And I'll go into two-hand fighting against him.
Nice.
Oh, I wanted that. 24 for the first one.
It still hits.
Almost. No, it would have been a natural 20.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like 20.
And with the sneak attack, whew.
Mm-hmm. So another 7 slashing, and then 9, so 16 points on the first hit. And then I'll swing again. I rolled 2 9s. So 16 to hit for the second one.
That does hit.
Sweet. That'll just be 4 points.
Yep.
Or 5 points, sorry.
5, okay. Perfect. As the first one hits, you manage to go and you just stab into the side, almost where the liver would be, and you manage to pull it out and then just take the other one into a backhand and just slash across the back of the chest. This guy is looking beat up.
Nice.
All right. With that, anything else you're doing this turn?
Nope, but Aaron would have advantage on this one if he attacks it on his turn.
In that case, Aaron, you are up.
I would like to say we did not talk about an actual plan. It worked out anyways.
Were you going to attack that guy?
I was going to attack
I was wondering if you're going for the other guy behind the statue, but I was like, well, we'll see if you know, this works.
5, 10,
there's no
15,
point giving
20,
Cizri
25,
advantage right now.
40, 45, 50. And then, so he is going to attack that guy, so advantage. Right?
Yeah.
So the one that, just to make sure, the one that Avum attacked last turn.
Yes, the one that Avum attacked last turn.
Excellent.
Okay, that was at 29, but let's see if I can actually get a natural 20. I got a natural 20.
Are you serious?
Go, Aaron!
Use that rewind and then release it for Aaron with the help action.
So that is so yeah, you do have Colossal Slayer.
So that's
go, Aaron.
That's
4d8?
4d8.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
Overkill.
Hunters are scary.
So good.
They're just thinking like a hunter paladin that wields like a scimitar or something like that with like Colossal Slayer. Whew.
Or even hunter rogue would be nasty too.
Oh, absolutely.
Either one.
Well,
yeah.
Oh no, Vex was Beastmaster. Never mind.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
36.
Okay, as you just take it and pull the arrow back, you perfectly aim it, and it's just full-on Skyrim cutscene as you fire the arrow, and it just goes. The guy turns and hits his head, and it just causes him almost a ragdoll just straight backward due to the force of the arrow impacting him. He is very much dead.
You get a gold star.
And I would like to action surge and then hit the one I had Hunter's Mark on.
Perfect. Go ahead and you can go ahead and do so.
22.
That hits.
It won't hurt for as much though, unfortunately.
He is wounded, so you still get the D8.
I thought I only get it once per turn.
Is it once per turn?
Let me see. Colossus Slayer, once per turn.
Once per turn, okay.
With their weapon attack. Yes.
Perfect. All right.
So I only get the 1d8 and a d6.
Still, additional D6.
Yeah. 9 piercing.
9 piercing. All right. He is still standing, but the arrow goes into his leg. Just he stumbles a little bit, and he is looking very beat up at this moment. And if there's anything else you want to do this turn, or you're all,
I give a killer look at the one who shot at me. It will do nothing, but that's about it.
You know what? This will be part of your bonus action. This works. Make an intimidation check. Considering what you just did, I think this is fair. Considering what you just did this turn, holy crap!
19.
He looks at you. Even with the mask, you look down. You do see his legs shivering just a little bit. I'll consider him frightened. Okay.
Love it.
Demi, you're up.
Yup. I'm gonna attack this guy again.
All right, go ahead and do so.
At advantage. Because I forgot that last time. Dutch, 18 to hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. 9 points?
9 points. As you just take your glaive, as the dude is just looking down at the arrow trying to take care of it, he loses track of you for a second, and you take the glaive and just thrust it into his chest and pull it out, and he is dead.
But, okay. Tag team this. And let's see. I can have my echo move here, flanking with a deck.
Yep.
Do I get flanking with your echo too?
It doesn't say you can't.
Does that count as an ally?
I don't know. I don't know if there's specifics. Let me look. Because I was curious about that too. We're looking up rules, kids.
Pulled out.
Welcome to D&D, where sometimes you have to do this because I love the Dunamancy, but it made things weird. Whenever you take an attack action, you can make one additional melee for the echoes. So as a bonus action, when you take when a creature that you can see within 5 feet of you echo moves at least 5 feet away from it, you can use your reaction to make an opportunity.
I don't see anything specified about it. So.
You know what? DM ruling, I'm going to say sure.
Okay.
Kind of like the shadow sorcerer thing too.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reads to me. So what I'm going to say is DM ruling, I will allow it to act as an additional creature because it could technically do actions and reactions. So for me, that would be more than fair to say that it can act as an ally. That seems to be the general purpose anyway.
Cool. An action surge is a bonus action, right?
No, it's you do.
It's the thing you do.
It's just a thing.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have the echo hit, and then I'm gonna hit again for action surge.
I love it. The Smash Brothers wombo combo.
Yep. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, that definitely hits.
That's for. Okay, that's not a lot, but 4 points of damage on my echo, or for my echo, and then
okay.
For me, no advantage. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Does that okay? And that's another 4.
Okay, it is still standing, but it is looking battered and bloodied. It's
I'm just like
pretty much. Well, that was a very effective turn there. Cizri, you are up.
Okay, so on this blue part, is that would I need to jump up on that?
It is it does look weird because due to design stuff, but it is just mosaic that's flush with the ground.
Okay, cool. So I can just go over and
this however is fountain that you need to jump on.
Okay, gotcha. I'll just run up and try to finish this guy off. Ooh, I don't know though, because that was a 2 on the die. So that's 8.
8. As you just run up with your rapier, he takes his sickle and just ching, ching, and pushes it down, managing to deflect.
Cool.
Like.
I don't really have. Can I see the big guy?
Yes, you can. At this range, you can.
Okay. How hurt does he look?
Make a medicine check.
Okay. Oh, now I roll well. 19 plus. I think he's just a straight 19. Yeah.
He is looking like he's almost on death's door.
Okay. Because I was gonna rush around and beat back up, but it doesn't look like it. So I'll just stay and I'll stay for now. And I'm done.
Perfect. Okay. Well, next up is not him. Adek, you're up.
Did the moblin go?
Oh yeah, he I did delete the right one. Okay, perfect. Yes, he is up. Okay.
Just want to be fair.
No, you are fair. You are fair. This app glitched on me and renamed it to something else. So when I deleted the original one, I decided now it's gonna be called this.
Yeah.
So with that, it's gonna be attacking you, Adek. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. And the other one, it's gonna go ahead and attack you again, Adek. That is another natural 20.
Dang. Lid has all of them.
Yep.
Avon's having a time of his life. He's like, ah!
I'm
We're doing
fine.
so well, but we're doing so
That will
bad.
be 14 points of bludgeoning damage, Adek.
Okay. I got grandma's soup. I'm fine.
All right. And that'll be his turn. He's just looking around. This creature fully recognizes his chances, and he's just trying to do the greatest last stand he possibly can. So with that, now Adek, you're up.
All
I
right.
think I got a title for the game. Grandma's Soup and
Disadvantage.
Fairies.
Yes.
I will attack with my katana advantage because of echo.
Yep.
Go with that.
Yeah. Hold on. 23.
Yeah.
23. Yeah, that hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay. As you just take your katana, you just take look at that with the damage that you took. You look up at it, the dust settling. Say, that's cute. And you just slash into his leg, and he falls to the side, dead.
All right. I'm going to then hustle over to flank with Cizri and use my second attack on this guy.
Okay.
We're just surrounding him now.
Yeah, I mean, flanking's pretty nice, so it works. Another 23 to hit, so
That does hit.
assuming that hits.
Yep.
For 11 points of slashing damage on this friendo.
Okay.
Oh,
Math.
Okay.
I was for some reason my brain decided it wanted to short circuit. Pretty much. All right. So it looks back. It's all right. So that's your turn then.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. He is going to look up at you, Aaron, and just see you giving him this side eye, and looks at you, Cizri, then looks at Adek, drops his sickle, and then books it. So Cizri and Adek, you get attacks of opportunities.
Oh.
Cool. Is it
Get 'em.
flanking when they
Get 'em
run?
alive if you can.
Yep.
All right.
Keep him alive if you can.
So,
So,
you want to go
Cizri,
first, Cizri?
I mean, yeah, we both can, right?
Oh, you take yours first. I'll go after
okay.
you.
Ladies first.
15?
that does hit.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, I didn't with
You're
advantage.
flanking.
Okay,
and
I got
then-
more than that.
If you got, if it was more than 15, yeah, you definitely hit. And technically, since you're flanking and advantage, you do have sneak attack.
Take him down.
Okay. Yes.
Aaron, you gotta say something if you want to say something to us. So
I did say keep him alive if you can, but
Okay.
Well, can I just knock him out if
Yeah.
he's yelling that? Okay. So that's 19 damage.
Um,
Can I knock someone out if I put a sword through him?
Is that a light realm thing?
Well, you can just
Yeah.
you can hit him with the hilt. It's fine.
so, okay. I'm sending this into the Discord because that is hilarious. But this of how much. So Cizri, as you go, you realize you hear, oh, keep him alive. You're like, okay, great. You take with the palm of your hand and perfectly kneecap him or hit him to the back of the head, and he just goes forward. He had 19 hit points left.
Oh, yay! Right down to
Daddy.
0.
So you
I'll see
brought
him.
him down. He is unconscious.
I'll see him fall and just like grab him
There
by
we
the
go.
back of the shirt so he doesn't like face plant too hard and be like, okay, set him down, Jim.
Ooh.
That was our most efficient fight. Gold Stars all around. Seriously.
Oh, I agree. I think
Very,
you did
very
great.
good, everybody.
Seriously, I say pat each other on the butt. Mira, are you okay?
Wait, is there anything else going on? I'm gonna like.
Yeah, I'm
look
looking for
around
other
and see if
threats.
there's
Yeah,
anything
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look.
Okay. As you do, the battle does seem to be calming down for a split second. As you see another member of the Yiga just being thrown over a railing, you just hear, ah! Doosh! And it lands onto the ice sculpture, go flying down and flopping to the ground. As you see, then at that point, the tall, muscular frame, a familiar Gerudo you met on a ship, Chandwin, coming out with her stone great axe, flying to the ground with another Yiga in hand, slamming it into the ground as Lydia walks up to the top onto the deck and just watches everything that's going around and just I was wondering when you all were about to show up.
Keep just in time, apparently.
We were trying not to destroy ice sculptures.
Oh, the sculpture is still standing.
Oh, okay, good.
But Chen was, well, we arrived just in time too. And she just slings the battle axe over her shoulder.
Can I get an insight? It seems a little coincidental that they're both here at the same time. It's just checking.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Was it 18? No. 21.
You realize that they said it would take about 2 weeks to get here. Between you going to the board, how long it took you to get to the ship, and how long you all rested, it's been almost 2 weeks.
Right about that same.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
You most likely you all arrived near the same time.
Cool. Just making sure.
Time.
He doesn't trust people.
Yep. And with that point, the battle does seem to be calming down ever so slightly. As Lydia makes her way down, Solana is indeed with her. As you see this city that is taken back, where you're currently standing is in the center of the town. It is blue in its architecture on the ground, with railings on either side and several bridges leading to the outer wall. And then also leading staircases leading ever upward to 3 different tiers. The top tier being generally where you find the throne room. The second tier being where you find pretty much all other types of inns, taverns, and shops for the locals. As Lydia, Chandwin, and even Solana approach, Solana still in chains. Chandwin was indeed the quartermaster, yes.
What about Solana?
Solana, she was the prisoner.
She's
That's
the one
right,
that kidnapped
okay.
Mira.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Lydia looks around us and says, well, seems that we all arrived here in the right time. Do you have any clue what's going on?
No, but I can get that out of him. And he points down.
Oh yeah, you want me to tie him up real quick for you?
Yes, please.
Did someone say they took
Pull some rope out.
Mir's father?
Well, if you want to know where, we can also get it out of him.
At that point,
Yeah, we heard. We kind of wondered if you guys would be attacked. I'm a little worried. Glad you're alive, though. That is great. I knew you were all capable enough.
we did manage to survive. Luckily, any threats that Vati may have had seem to have been empty. At that point,
Apparently.
you hear a princess as several member of the royal Zora
okay.
guard come rushing
The
up.
guard?
They were fighting. They were doing their
No,
job.
no, it wasn't that. Yeah, no. It was just,
They were actually doing their
someone was
job.
about to be like, so where are the guards? Yeah.
Yeah. So
There you go.
Perfect timing. He's like, okay.
as they run down and they bow and they breathe heavily and just say, Your Highness, we regret to inform you that whoever she was, she took your father. Stand. Do you know where? As they stand up, says, No, she vanished as though in a way that we've never seen. It's as though she deconstructed and pixelated herself into various squares.
Oh, really?
Does that sound familiar?
Okay. Did she go back into the sky?
From what we could tell,
We're talking about blue skin, long hair, right?
blue skin, long hair, and was able to harness the power of shadow.
I didn't know that she was allied with anybody from the Shadow Realm.
Well.
They look at you all, and their brows furrow ever curiously. Says, "What do you mean, allied with anyone from the Shadow Realm? I thought she was Twily."
Have we seen her before?
No.
Oh, I
thought-
thought we saw her.
Oh, you
Oh, we
okay?
did,
No,
in the
no.
downstairs.
You have seen her down in the sewers, but I'm saying in the Twilight Realm, you haven't seen her.
Well, I mean,
So would we have known that she
wasn't
was Twilight? Really?
From the brief glimpse you got of her, you wouldn't be able to tell because she was also very covered up.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
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 I didn't even
So
put
that's
together
what
this
she
right.
looks like. What did you get like an appearance of her at all?
They describe saying they saw a figure. Blue skin, red, almost orangish hair, wearing a long pointed cap, purple and bluish dress going down to the floor.
I will just make a static image of Viren on like the wall or something. Is this her?
That was her.
I'll make it go away.
Good to remember that. Okay.
And what we know is that that's not an ability that would teleport within this realm. That would be a between realms ability where it's the pixelation thing, right?
You make history. Our local Twily. You can go ahead and make history checks. History or Arcana.
Plus one either way. So
Oh,
10.
10. Cizri, you're not really familiar with this type of ability. So you're just drawing a blank, as it's also something that's almost been more... You've heard stories of it, but you've only just seen it in effect recently. Ava, you know that there are legends that's a blue-eyed beast was able to utilize these portals in the same realm.
would I be able to make that safe assumption that, I mean, or at least a somewhat assumption that if they could use it in the realm there, it would make sense. Maybe they can move around in this realm as well.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's some sort of teleportation power. Then she could be anywhere. At least, Aaron, you have a lead.
Well, I can try. At least out of him.
Did she say anything?
She was just demanding the sapphire.
Savage.
Do you have anywhere private I can entertain our guest?
The most private place is down below.
Then excuse me. And he just kind of, come here.
I'll pick him up.
Okay. I would say, because I have a feeling, considering there's a slight pool of water, I have a feeling what Aaron would do for intimidation tactics. For simplicity's sake, we'll say go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh yeah, I'm going to entertain, all right.
Dad, why is this turning into a cutscene where we're only seeing the guards outside the door?
Yeah. Just like a bunch of
Aaron
noises.
walks out and says, "I got the information."
Dad,
Is
why
it
this?
intimidation with?
Yeah, with advantage. Just like, Dad, why did this? It's like it's just straight up Morbius, just the blood sound effects, but no blood. Like
Just sound effects of behind the door. Yeah.
Muffled screaming.
Pretty much.
17.
17. He looks like, okay, I'll talk.
Was that so very hard?
Look, I'm just a simple foot soldier. I do what I'm told. I was told to come here, offer a bit of distraction so that way she could get away. Apparently, there's a temple nearby, near the surface. I don't know what it is, but apparently she wants to go there.
He kind of looks to anyone who's like, just if it's recognizable to anyone, specifically to Zora, considering this is there.
Considering it was down below, it sounded like Aaron went by himself. If everyone,
Yeah.
but
I think Adek and Avon would have been guarding the door. Maybe I don't think Avon would go in.
Right.
Just saying that.
Right.
I don't know if what anyone else wants to do.
Demi going in.
That's fair.
I mean, this is also kind of her.
That's true.
What would Mira do?
Too.
She seems pretty mad right now.
Mira is just
join, sure, but
Mira is standing outside, trying to process and trying to calm herself.
I think I would stay with Mira because torturing's not my thing, and
Yeah.
I would be like, I would just be like, "Hey, we're gonna do it. Look how much we've done. We're definitely gonna get your dad," and just like very much like trying to reassure her,
Right. Just
calm her down.
So with that,
entertaining him. What I don't know what you're talking about.
Aaron just pokes his head out, relays information, see if there's any recognition.
Yeah. Before I have anyone else go ahead and roll, Demi and Adek, you both can go ahead and make religion checks. Since you both are there.
That. Religion.
Wow, fancy.
15.
21.
Okay. You know that the Zora are famous, specifically this region, are famous for worshipping a being known as Lord Jabu Jabu. A whale guardian deity, and the Zora built an ancient temple just outside of Zora's domain toward the surface area, so that way anyone who worships Lord Jabu Jabu on the mainland can also go to this temple. This temple is known as his temple, but also as the Water Temple.
Worst one.
The reason why I quit doing that on stream.
Don't worry, it's not going to be exactly like the Water Temple because I am not that mean.
All right,
Thank you.
Also, I love the unanimous sigh of defeat when we heard Water Temple.
Everyone hates the Water Temple. It is simultaneously one of the best designed dungeons and one of the worst mechanical dungeons.
Yeah. Depending on what they say, Avum has proficiency in religion. My question is not necessarily that he knows about the temple, but if they say anything about it, would he know any relevancy that it would have to anybody that is Twilight or to the Twilight Realm?
Oh, interesting. I like that. Go ahead.
Especially since Viren, if she is one, or at least allying with someone, why here and what that might mean.
You know what? Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and make a religion check. That's a good thought. 14?
13.
13. You're not necessarily sure of any connection that Lord Jabu Jabu wouldn't have to the Twilight, if any.
I know he'd be reading about it, but he just wouldn't know of anything else, right?
Yeah. Beyond that, not really sure. Mira goes, well, it very well, if she wants to go there, it very well could be something. Maybe trying to lure us there.
Oh, we think?
I mean, I don't know why she would want to take my father there, unless there was something deep within its wells that she would seek to use.
I mean, better lure us there and set up traps than continue to fight us here at your stronghold.
True.
Just at first glance.
Makes sense, tactically speaking.
So, at least my 2 cents. I don't know if anyone else has any ideas, but Sapphire stays here, safe. Yeah, it's up to you, but we go without the stone.
Or it could be a distraction, so we leave it here, and then we go, and then he comes and takes it.
It's actually a good counterpart. A double distraction.
Thank you. Yeah, you never know. He seems the type that would, like, be playing a few
but
angles.
I mean,
he's already a little sneaky, so...
The point was to return the Sapphire here, was it not? Isn't this supposed to be the safest place for it?
Yeah, but if it doesn't have its ruler...
Yeah, they just walked in and took the king, so...
I mean, I agree. Just saying, if Mira is here, Mira, I don't know what you know of this place and ways to keep it safe.
Numbers are definitely a way to keep it safe. I still think if Zelda is sending forces to assist us, then they are definitely not late, but it's one of those things of they're definitely not mobilized yet or even ready to be mobilized. It takes weeks, if not months, to get an army ready. So, regardless, numbers are our best bet. But as far as anything is concerned, I can certainly stay here and you all can go save my father. Lydia goes, and Chandwin and I can certainly assist in this regard.
By staying or going?
By staying. If Miro desires to stay behind, we can certainly watch over her. And I think Chandwin, she yanks the chain, not Chandwin, Solana.
Whoa.
I say Solana, she yanks the chain and just goes forward. And I think Solana can start to pay off a little bit of her sentence. Solana just rolls her eyes saying, if this is my way to help get back at Viren, then I guess I can help.
Mira, if you stay here and guard the Sapphire, how confident do you feel?
I feel very confident. And I will guard the Sapphire with my life if I have to.
If we fail, I wouldn't want the Sapphire falling into the wrong hands. Not to be a pessimist, I'm just...
Yeah, I don't think we'll fail, but I mean, good point.
Just thinking outcomes. A root for us as well.
Yeah, there we go. That boy. All right.
Positive.
You see Avon just trying to Trying to be there for Cizri.
May I make a suggestion, Jen? Suggestion that that was hard to say. Be ready to go back to Kakariko village just in case.
Oh.
They'll
It would be better
definitely
off
be able to
there.
help.
You'll be better
Yeah.
off there than here.
Mira just
If like worst comes to worst type of thing, like a backup plan. That's what you're saying? Yeah.
Like that idea.
I do not wish to see my people in such way, to leave my people in such a manner, but perhaps you're right.
You might need to take your people there if they attack the stronghold before Zelda's troops are here.
And Lydia puts her hand on Mira's shoulder. And besides, the 7 heroines will guide us and will go our certain ways. If anything, the might of the Garudar is certainly on your side, Princess. You have no need to worry.
See, Lydia, I love your confidence. Yes. I think we're gonna do it. Mira, we're gonna get your dad, okay?
Thank you. Again, a debt that is already insurmountable just keeps stacking.
If we are not back within the day or two, or there's any signs of trouble, just be ready to leave.
Oh wait, how long does it take to get there? Does it take?
Yeah, takes 2 days to get there.
She looks at us. Well, the temple itself is just offshore. It's basically almost right next to the main bridge that is used to get here. And she just points directly ahead of you, so directly west. Just if you go off the bridge, the temple entrance will be built right into almost the cliffside.
Convenient.
Okay, then 2 days is pretty accurate then. Yep.
If we are gone for longer than 2 days, without any word, just be ready.
Of course. Again, thank you. May the spirits of Lord Jabu guide you, and may the wisdom, as she points to the statue, and grace of Her Majesty Prince Lady Mifa guide your path.
Thank you. Okay, we going now? We gotta take care of this.
Yeah, was there anything in the Yiga's pockets, by the way?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I've been sitting here being like, I really want to go through their pockets.
Monster parts.
Yeah, go ahead and make survival check for the monster parts, investigation checks for the Yiga.
I will give Aaron advantage because he seems to be skilled at that. If he wants to do it.
Sure.
I like how Avon's like, we don't have time for short rest or long rest to save them, but we've got time for monster parts.
Yeah, oh god, a second.
We don't have time. Hi-ya!
Yeah. You just butcher it up really terribly.
Yeah.
16.
16, 19. Avon, what'd you get?
Oh, am I rolling as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I wasn't sure if I would mess it up if he was rolling.
No.
16.
16.
Said survival, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
survival, sorry. 25 then, sorry.
All right, well,
So I helped him.
Yeah, and I helped. So, Demi, since you were looking first, what you're able to find is, you're able to find one banana.
Great.
2, you are able to find a sickle,
Okay.
which would be a finesse weapon. And then, apart from that, the only other thing you're able to find is an unholy symbol of the Yiga, and one that's dedicated strictly to Ganon.
I'm actually gonna keep that because it might come in handy later if we have to sneak into somewhere and I can use disguise self.
What? The spy is coming out?
I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So with that, Avum, you're able to get one Moblin horn.
Ooh, Moblin horn.
Yep. And
Like that one.
Aaron, you are able to get a one Moblin tooth, two Moblin horns, and then two Moblin pieces of bone.
Awesome. And they all go to Avon.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask if you wanted to count them separately or put them all in one place.
You keep them. He
Two
has no
bone,
need for them.
two Moblin bone.
Yep.
Watching you like carve that up, I am scared.
Miles.
I'm actually impressed by him. So,
Well,
I'm
it's like
scared.
it's like an impressed scared. Good job though.
There's one more sheet or one more ego too, right?
Yeah.
I'll go
Going
with that
through all-
one.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's 26.
Jeez.
Dang.
I got good investigation.
Yeah, like
The
that's what he said.
I'm an intelligence-based character.
Laughs and
So
artificer.
with that, you pick up 3 bananas,
Yes.
Ooh, bananas. I really don't get it.
a sickle, and again another unholy symbol dedicated to Ganon, and a deck. As you hold it, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So, I was gonna say if I saw that, I was gonna smash it, but
Well, I mean, you're rifling
The
through his
second I touch
pocket.
it, okay.
You're rifling through his pockets. If you're gonna accidentally touch it.
Yeah. Wisdom save for that. That's a 9.
Okay.
Do we
Buddy.
see it happening? Do we see something happening?
Well, first,
Yes.
you're gonna take 3
Okay.
points of psychic damage.
Okay.
You do see at this point you would see a deck flinch, and you just sense the cycle will continue. And that's what we'll pick up next week.
Is it
Take
just
it out of
Attic
his
that
hands.
heard that, or
it's
did
just
all
a-
of us hear it?
It's just a deck that heard that.
Okay. Just making sure.
But yes, and a deck, just so you know, you will be able to drop it, no problem.
Okay, cool. I was worried if we would actually have to like.
Oh,
stab
you
him
Yeah.
should
and,
have
like,
told us that you
rip
should
it
go the
out of
whole
his
week
hand.
thinking we're fighting a deck next time.
Yeah, it's fine. So, but yeah,
Go.
we'll go ahead and pick that up next week as we'll figure out if there are any other further ramifications of what just happened. But
We
regardless,
might have to fight it.
join us next week for whatever happens. It's going to be a great time. Join us. Stick around for we're going to go ahead and raid another channel. You all are awesome. Remember, join us next or tomorrow night on Bardic Dice for the Road to the Netherdeep. I am very much excited for this campaign. So it's going to be a good time there. Also, Fates United and then Beacon Zora on Sunday has made its glorious and fabulous return. So we're going to go ahead and raid another channel. Stick around. You know what? Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid Birthday Shark.
Yay!
Let's go ahead and raid our boyo.
A shark in the water.
There's a shark in the water. So, as always, if you want your art to appear in the art reel, just go ahead and post it online. #Winds of Calamity, tagging Rach and D. So, apart from that, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. You all are awesome. And as always, everybody, keep rolling those dice. See ya.
Perfectly timed at the end of the epic Critical Role song. It was like, da-do.
Nice.
Perfect.
The album's actually
Fun.
really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I should listen to it.
I'm gonna use the first song as the recap music at the beginning of